Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today, I am planning to build a American style diner in The Sims 4. So let's get right into the build. Before I continue, I just want to say that I will be posting two videos today. One right now and then one later today with the brand new Adventure Rate expansion pack. Subscribe and put notifications on so you don't miss that video later today. Alright, now it's time to build. So I'm planning to make it a pretty nice diner. So I want to start by making the entrance way, and then I'm planning to make this thing like box. And if you think it's like nothing, it is as basically before we like add any other things to it. So this part I'm gonna shrink because the entrance will be shrunk. And then we have this will be a kitchen, and this will be the restaurant. And like in American restaurants, it's usually like a thing like a bar like thing in the front of it, and then like a seat here, and at the end of the kitchen usually in America, USA, where I'm living and from. So usually that's how it is. So that's what I'm gonna do in this build. So now it's time to add lights here. Let me find the perfect light. Definitely want to use base game because this light is so bright and I love it so much. So we just put it across the whole entire build and just to make it really bright because it needs. Wait, is that too much? It is too much, guys. It is way too much light. Way too much. Maybe there's like two in the front and two in the kitchen, maybe three. Okay, that looks great. Now I'm for the outer part of the building. I wanna now get roofs. So there's many things we can do, but now I'm thinking about doing this. Like I was thinking about using this and this, but maybe we should try using this in a way. You like this to like, and then in the front we could do one of these big things here. We can just lower this down here and make it go like inside, and then we can make this go inside as well after we like that, and that's basically perfect, guys. And then now we can find a roof pattern. So for roof patterns, I'm thinking about using a roof pattern from this base game, unless the other ones look better for that build or no. I think the original one, but just in a darker swatch, will make it that looks better. That looks like what I wanted. And then in terms of roof trim, let me see a roof trim that will make it look good. Let me just pick this roof trim and see how it looks. It doesn't look the best as I expected. Oh wait, it was like more modern. So I guess not. Let me try this thinner one in like white to see if it looks any better than it is. It definitely is. I think it's too subtle, and this one has more of a hang to it, basically. So then, and then this has more of like this. And then this one is more of like, wait, what's the difference? Like more of like different. This one like thinner. Yeah, I think, or this one that has like, I just feel like this one was the best option for me to use. So I'm just gonna stick with the first one I placed down that is white, because this one covers square roof trim. It just looks good on here. It is perfect. And now on to should I put it on a foundation? No, we should. That we can do spandrels. In terms of columns, should we do a base game column or no? I think so much columns on here, like tons. This one looks like a colonial in a way. Should I use that or no? If I want to use it, I definitely need to change it to kind of this style. Maybe red, white, and blue for America, my country. So I'm just gonna do this, and it kind of like remind me of the diner. So maybe it's me, maybe just an American thing. But for me, it's red and blue, America. And then in terms of other things, I'm just oh no. We can't go up. Okay, I'm not doing that. It has to go up at least a little bit. So definitely one that goes up, like maybe this base game. That looks so bad. This one looks like too like fancy. Maybe I might like it depending on the swatches. There's no red or white and blue or is it white? Let me see if I can use like a different pack. Like this pack. Card living. They only like mostly white. Okay. Next to the next, let's see if we can find one. If I win soon, I'm gonna be working on this is the closest to no, I need it like it's not gonna work out, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna do that later and work on something else because it's taking too long. So let's try to find a front door that would work good for like a diner. And before I do anything, I want to change it to a diner. Mission center, restaurant. And if I get there, I also add a playground with the latest update. Restaurant, okay. Change that type. Alright, so I'm thinking about definitely using this in the I forgot for bathrooms that the Sims need bathrooms. Don't know why, but I'm gonna put it in the back over here, I guess, because that just makes sense for this whole entire build. Is to have like one bathroom, shared bathroom, and there's a lot of space. I didn't realize that there was so much space in my lot, but it's okay. I'm gonna like figure something else out. But so now it's gonna be the bathroom's gonna be here. Let me get the bathroom door. I'm just gonna get this bathroom door in like a different color. Like that. That looks kind of fancy, but I like this one. That looks cool. Like the cool colors. And then for the floor, I'm thinking about using something from Dine Out, but it's a diner. They usually have like tile at diners, like a special tile, like maybe like or like this like, specific tile color. So I'm pretty sure like this or this one. That looks beautiful. It just gives like yeah, that one looks good. And I'm gonna put this in the front lobby as well. Or maybe I should do carpet. No, I think that's fine for now. We can switch switch it up anytime I need to. Now onto the wallpaper. They have wallpaper for just pack, but like the wallpaper doesn't look like it should be for diner, and this red maybe looks like a diner kind of wallpaper. We need a like paneling that looks like it should be for diner. So pink, that's like a bakery. Is this a diner? It would kind of like a diner. Unless we use like this or like maybe this or this. Like for like a diner. Oh no, that was too fancy. No, wait. Let me see any couple of them. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna save this one for now and then let's go from there. Okay. So we need at least a couple dining spots. So we want to go down to this because in diners they usually have like one of these. Wait, this one, a pushback boot, and this is a switch boot. This one's higher up, and we also have this one, and this one, and this one. Let me see a different detail. This one is okay. So we have this, and we have one of these on this side. And is it gonna work or no? I think we can definitely expand on it tremendously because it looking to be very underwhelming right now. Too underwhelming. So if we have this and we go here in the back, there's gonna be another one here, another one over here. Like at least we can do that because we need entrance. So then I'm thinking we can expand these sides in a way, and then we can copy, paste this again, and then we can copy this again, paste it again, and for this we can just do that. And it doesn't look the best, and no, I can figure it out. No, that works horrendous. We need to fix that roof. We need to definitely fix that roof because now it looks like a crappy mess. It looks like ridiculous. If we do have this to kind of like, no, that looks horrendous. What am I thinking about that? That looks literally gross, that thing. Maybe we can do this with this roof instead. And then like that. It's like the same thing it did, but maybe it looks better. It won't be good. Okay, how about we just try this, and then we do this and copy it, but instead do it the opposite way of the other one and bring it down. Do it up here and then pull it in to here. Or that doesn't work to like it should be. It looks fine now, I feel like. It looks better, definitely improved. One thing I don't like, oh this part, it looks bad, I'm just gonna copy this and paste this, and it definitely adds more style, and then this part is really bothering me. I can just like move this up here, move this up here, and it actually looks better now. There, that looks better. It's not the best, but it looks like improved. That's better roofing. Okay. And then go inside, and we can add more roofs basically across different sides. Maybe this time we do another like roof like this, at least one or two of them. And then maybe we can do like another one like so. Then we no, that doesn't work right now. How about we continue these ones that basically like this, and we just like rotate it, and then that's one, and then you have another one like next to it, and no one next to that one, and that's not gonna work. There's still so much space though to fill in, which I wasn't thinking about when I picked this lot, about like space. I was expecting it to like be fine, but it's just too big. And figured a way to like make it like look good in this lot. So, and then maybe one more we could do. That looks worse. Maybe for instead of this, we do this, and then this could be like a waiter. This could be like this can be the waiter station, so at least gets filled up with something that we need in order to be a restaurant. And then we can have a chef station over here. And then I'm gonna need to add I need to count if I want to. No. Definitely gonna add a fridge, host station. I'm having like this one over here basically. You walk in and it's gonna be a host station here basically. And it is gonna be a nice like place to be. Like a fancy diner. And then we need a sink, and I'm gonna put a sink, maybe like one of definitely the sink in the bathroom. I want to keep it looking like we in like a diner, so maybe definitely two sinks of these with like a mirror, and like there's more like a kitchen sink in a kitchen basically, and then you can add a toilet. So maybe these two toilets, but since I currently like don't have no enough space for like the separator things that would have to go in it, I'm deciding to use like a divider. Divider because dividers looks to be good. And you always advise it is found that we can use if it fits obviously fits. If we can use this, we can use each toilet gets its own. Is that functional still? We can do better. We can have another toilet here, and then we can do another of these here basically as well. Another of these. Hopefully it's functional. And then we can have a third toilet actually here. But what's called what is it called again? What is called it's called John. That's the name. Wow. Interesting. This actually turned out to be better. You can see everybody's like there's a little bit of privacy and then We also have a sink basically as well in this. I want to use this one, but it's a window one. It's like more window. Okay, I'm fine. For the middle, do you want to put one like this? No, that looks horrendous. I'm just gonna put mirrors right away on this build in the bathroom because it like maybe these ones like kind of, but we kind of get a swatch that like match everything else in the bathroom. Flooring, I'm gonna use the same kind of flooring, but instead use a a gray black swatch. And this reminded me of the bathroom for some reason, I don't know why. But and then I need to get toilet paper. Toilet paper rolls. So I can put each one above it. So every sim has one. We need to go to the bathroom. I definitely need to add. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, we can do this a towel, black like that's like that they can use when they maybe one towel in the middle, unless that's a bad idea. One towel in the middle. What swatch is it supposed to have? I think a little bit of like accents. No, I yeah we need to have the black to like I would want to make it less plain. And then wall patterns for a bathroom. I'm thinking of like a tile, like un instead of that, I'm thinking about a tile with like still patterns. If we have I thought it was white, it wasn't. Blue. This one. No, it doesn't. This one. Oh, it's horrendous. The first one now is my favorite. I'm using the first one, and it just looks cute and like better than it did. It just is a nice, cute little bathroom. And maybe I could put a plant right here to like just put like one of these one little plant here that I just like sit. At least like that way take up space, but looks good. That's way too big. There's like one little plant. Just being able to color it into the bill because it looks like plain and like boring as in a way. And maybe we can have like one little plant like it's like really teeny tiny. That's way too big for the bath. There's maybe one plant like this one. Unless you want to fit a plant in the front in the front entrance. No, that's fine. We should fit some plants in the front. So maybe as you walk in, there would be like things hanging on the wall, like this. Definitely need to like bring some like deep black accent colors into the build. And then to the plants, like maybe this plant over here. And then another plant over here basically. Maybe this time, maybe a little bit of flower as well. These can fit in the bathroom, which can fit in the other side of the build. No, I can't. Okay, it's okay. I can figure it out. So, how we just put it on this side, I guess. And we can also fit this one, I think. This plant. Now that needs to be closed open. That is way too far away from that one. Way too far. Hmm. That's a big plant. That's humongous. Oh my goodness. Can we fit this one? Maybe this one. So we have two plants. Maybe we can have like, we don't need seating, I guess. It's fine. We can just take two plants here. And then maybe these planter boxes in the front. Like pre-made flower boxes. And just in like the two front sections of it. You walk in, maybe those hedges on the wall, but definitely we need. No, that looks horrendous. I'm just trying to think because it genuinely looks good. The build, you know, it just looks good. I'm just gonna go right to the doors because we need the doors right now. Let me think. For like a diner, it's like this one. Then I guess we can use like in the front because like, and this is the kitchen door, so we can use this in the kitchen basically. I can just do that instead. We've got some vases we can do. Oh, restaurant menu stand. We can fit basically here, like right when you enter. You can check the menu, and also maybe we can put this pot like over here with extra decor to like let you in, and maybe one chair inside. And become American. It doesn't look American to me at all. It looks different than I expected, but that happens unless they change it all to red, which I am doing right now. It's probably gonna look more like a diner in America than it was. And there's like, wait a minute. That looks more American. Like diner. As American, if I don't know how it looks, but that's a concerning thing. It looks like fancy now. I wouldn't try and do this at all. I'm just trying to make an American diner. It'd be too fancy for American diner, but I guess Sims is fancy even for a little diner. So let me see. That looks fine to me. I definitely need to do a kitchen. And maybe add a couple of decor items. And definitely the tables, which we are missing in the outside. We get tables from Dine Out. And hopefully it doesn't break. But the specific one from Dining Spot or won't function, I feel like. Did I mess it up? Oh. You have to put it at the table before you can like do everything else. That's interesting. Cause I had just these things in the game for years, for a long time. So I don't know why, like But how about we do this table for like each individual, like we said. Oh, excuse me, game. Why don't want? It's ridiculous that I can put some things in this game that should fit perfectly. Well, we have to put like this one in. Yeah, this side. Okay, that this. How do you put this in? Oh, I think And now I'm understanding it. I think they what it is. This is actually perfect. Wait a minute. It connects. If this connects, why can't this connect? That's the question. This is confusing. This is so complicated. They make this table so complicated for no reason, which really doesn't make any sense to me. But it makes sense to them. Okay then. Okay then. I'm just gonna hit R and like try to like place it separately. I have to redo that step again. Now work. This is so weird. I'm honestly confused right now. It's not gonna work again. Have to like odd place it. Team the 10 like it was together. So okay, that doesn't work in 10 it worked. So um we can know these tables in. Yeah. And then for this one, we don't need this one. And then we can do the table here. Right here. We're gonna get all these tables right here. Okay. This is actually failing in my opinion. Actually doing horrendous for no reason. How now work? This is the thing. It doesn't work, but then like it would always work for those two. Like what is it saying to me? I have no clue. What the wait a second. I deleted it. That would happen. Oh my goodness. That's the thing. Okay. It can be here, but then this. Oh. How is this normal? This is confusing. Wait a minute. What? How I ever since like almost 6 years old and it's so hard to know how to use this like tables. You can break so easily. Okay. It actually worked more than expected. So this is how it looks. And now the kitchen. I'm planning on making the kitchen a little bit bigger with maybe a cheapy deepy counter, but still it's clean. Or maybe just like 3 counters and then one of these cheap counters. Like a cheap, I meant stove, and like a cheap little fridge. That's like within 75 simoleons. And then we need to now make a wallpaper, and I like the wallpaper in the bathroom so much. I'm gonna reintroduce it into the kitchen, but instead I'm gonna change the color of it to maybe a little bit more of this blue. Now that looks worse. Let's go into his. That looks no the blue. That's point a little bit of the color. And then for this blue, blue, we can make a blue kitchen, which is so smart. Yeah, this is blue, all blue. This is actually perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna quickly show you do the outside, and then we can show you how it looks. So be, before we don't build. So I wanna kind of make it have a less look of like it looks like a normal place. But I'm just gonna put this random wallpaper, guys, because it just looks better if you're and if it's bad, I'm sorry. Dine out windows. Oh, no windows. Okay then. We can just do automatic windows that actually makes it look fun, and at night it looks like beautiful. So I'm actually loving this. My sweet windows in the bathroom, obviously, but for the part, it's beautiful. And the outside looks better. Look, it is cute. And now it had some oak trees, definitely a couple trees. Maybe one oak tree will be here. And then definitely add some like shrubs. No, definitely flowers into the universe. Or maybe we don't do that and we just use like rocks. Like at the outside, kind of like rocks. No, that looks horrendous. Right to terrain tools, and I want to pick a the right terrain. The other one is gonna have like dirt under it, so it was like it was what it was like it's alive. This looks so good. Definitely need to do that. Okay, that looks better than I expected. This actually turned out to be better than I expected. It's not the best, and I envisioned it. But it's better than anticipated, which is a good thing. Um, okay. It was like it was alive. Like it's alive when Sims actually went there to this diner. I just need to get a sign with this diner on like that so people know it's a diner. So adding a couple of trees and bushes, and then we can be done with this build. So I'm now gonna be adding a sign. Not saying, oh my goodness, sign. We wanna find a sign that like we say like restaurants. We're gonna have this sign basically, but for me, I wanna do like just have a bit of like the inside the kind of thing. And it looks better in daytime. There's like this cutesy building, and I'm enjoying it so much, and I'm happy it worked out. But yeah, so I'm gonna add a couple bushes, I guess, and not rocks, flowers. Pretty sure. This is way too big. The flowers are way too big in this game. Wait, can we just make every second to keep on doing this? It's gonna take forever. I'm not doing that at all. Okay, it's gonna take forever to do that. So let's just maybe add a couple of these little flowers and like in the area that has like this grassy area basically. Maybe add a couple little on like this side because you can see growing out of it. Okay, maybe just a couple. The thing is trying to grow out of like the building, but just it's still a restaurant. And mid put like three on this side, I guess. It's not the no that this looks horrendous. It's fine. This is it. I'm gonna put on my gallery if you got it. Wait, we need another tree in the front, in the back. Dry pine tree, Japanese tree, oak tree. Isn't it clipping? Oh yeah. Oh, wait, is it not? It's fine. Oh, Alex. Oh, that's better. Okay, so this is it. And this is basically the build. Now I'm gonna put an oak tree here, and put another oak tree on this side. That's okay. This is the build. It's called American Diner. American Diner. And I'm gonna come upwards together for you guys um to install. Wait, no, before I do it, we need to do Diner presets. This is our Diner presets file. Then we can make sure we can upload it and save it. No beds, obviously one bathroom. I'm description after and post it, but I was gonna put it together right, and you can use it in your lot, and I think it uses a tremendous amount of packs. It uses no, it uses business hobbies, high school years, Discovery University, Get Famous, Dream Home Decorator, Parenthood, Vampires, Dine Out, Spa Day, Cool Kitchen Stuff, Modern Kit Artist Studio Kits. And it's on my gallery now under Pumpkin. 123 and 4 4s after you can find me on the gallery. So thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you again later today for our adventure waits fun video getaways.